What's up? What's up? What is up, ladies? Welcome back for another video. This is your girl Cakes, and this is Mr. and Cakes Presents. You already know. Come on in, girl. Hit that like button on your way in. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Yes, we talking about Olivia Lives Life. Yes, she did a long. When I say long, I mean that thing was 3 hours or something. She did a long ass live today, girl. And child, woo, I don't even know, but we're gonna get into it because she talked about some things. She wanted to talk about the custody and always gotta talk about Jerrod. That's her content. But she talked about never the other baby daddy though, but girl, talked about Jerrod and how the kids feel. The same old stuff. But it was to me, it was given. She wanted to be in competition with Jazz because Jazz is trying to talk about her little relationship. So she want to, you know, come out and talk a little more because Olivia could have been said this stuff. But girl, we're gonna get into it anyway. Not the whole 3 hours, but we definitely gonna check it out and see what she's talking about. So come on in. This is our video under the Fair Use Act, and we're using it for commentary, criticism, entertainment, education, all that good stuff. So already we see that she's breastfeeding. She at home. I think she said AJ was sleeping, Stella was asleep. I guess they sleep in the kids' room when they not there. I don't know, but she gonna get into child support too and stuff. So taxes, it's tax season, and what they do when it's tax season, argue over who claiming who, arguing over dependents and whatnot. So yeah, let's get into it.
Okay. There's just certain things that I'm just like, oh my God, Olivia. Like, if you could have done that differently, I wish, girl, I wish you would have. But it's like the things that I have to still go through to this day, it's just insane. Like, you guys wouldn't even imagine what I have to go through. You're a beautiful, wonderful mother. Oh, thank you. And not only what I have to go through, and I keep saying this, and I don't explain it because I don't want to explain it, but what my kids have to go through. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's just so crazy. And it's so traumatizing. And I really hope that when they get older, I'm going to do my best to make sure that they're not traumatized by all of this. But I really pray, I really pray for them. Because just alone, me, I'm a grown ass adult, and this shit is fucking traumatizing. This shit is like,
Well, you need to put them in therapy. Why would you wait till they get older? Like I didn't understand that. She said she's going to wait until they get older. They need therapy. Like if it's something going on, especially in a breakup and parents fighting over the kids and stuff, the kids go through it too. Like y'all need therapy. That would do very good.
you know, AJ's sleeping. He's with my mom. He's sleeping in the other room. You're a beautiful, wonderful mother. Yeah, thank you.
Ooh,
Yeah,
child.
I know. I'm praying and keeping the faith. I definitely am.
I don't know what's going on.
I definitely am. It's just,
I don't
you
think she
know,
know neither, girl.
a lot of stuff has happened on both sides. And I think that happens when you have a breakup. A lot of things were not, I was not.
I know she definitely be wanting to say stuff, but she don't want to hear the backlash and I guess corrective. She don't want to hear what nobody has to say unless they pat her on the back. So okay, is that why this is so frustrating?
Granted with a lot of beingness and just like gracefulness, like just to be a normal woman going through a normal breakup. And I did it to myself because I did it on social media. I should have never shared any of my business back then on social media, but I did. But people were so just trying to use every and anything against me that it's still to this day, people are still trying to talk about it. You know what I mean? Hey D. But hold on guys, I'm gonna get to your comments.
A lot of the stuff you still reliving, like you still in
Like
it
things were done on both sides.
for real, for real.
Things that social media didn't see that was done to me, and things that were done to him, and
Yeah.
blah 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 blah. But as we got older and time has passed, like with anything, you get over it, you move on with your life, you
She looks
have
a
your kids,
mess.
you
That
get
girl
married.
look tired. She got some dark circles around her eyes. Where's that 24 karat thing you be putting on your eyes? She looked like she just gave birth 10 times over again. Like, yes.
I mean, things happen and it's fine. You know, you get to a point where it's fine. But everybody, especially if you've been in a
She probably
relationship
been up all
that was
night on
like mine,
TikTok.
it's a hard breakup. You go through hard breakups, you go through easy. I mean, I don't know. I've never been through an easy breakup. Maybe that happens, but mine happened to be a very hard breakup. So, okay, cool. But now it's like I constantly have to deal with
See what I was saying? She wants to talk about her breakup, quote unquote, her breakup now that Jasmine is talking about her stuff. I don't know, but that's what it's given. I'm just saying.
it's like kind of like my
Ooh,
even my
child.
co-parenting is in constant
Ooh,
breakup
child.
breakup
Mm-mm.
status. You know what I mean? And I'm so past that. You know what I mean? I'm so past that. I
It
have my
definitely
two
don't
kids.
seem
I'm
like it.
happy. I'm single. I'm fine. I'm great. I'm living my life. I've moved on so far past that. But I have to realize that other people have not evolved past the breakup. You know what I mean? It's still, they're still living in that. And it's very frustrating to me because unfortunately for him, there's only one me, their mom. Unfortunately for me, there's only one him, their dad. You know what I mean? So when I find out things from my kids, or whatever. If I ever feel like I need to speak to their father about something, I can't. I can't. There's no speaking to him because he has not evolved past the breakup. You know what I mean? Whether it's him, whether it's the person he's with, whoever it is causing this
She is always talking about that as of lately. Um, I feel like definitely time because Gerard may not want to speak to you because you might not want to talk about the kids. Maybe you still talking about some stuff he could care less about. You know, maybe it's how you come and delivery is everything. I mean, I don't know. Maybe whatever you gotta say it over the app. And that way y'all talking that, like, I mean, I don't know what this is giving, but it's something going on with that because she definitely keeps talking about this. It's something behind it. It's gonna come out.
whatever. You know what I mean? And people on social media will be like, oh, well, it's your fault. You put him through so much. No, we put each other through things. And I'm no longer taking full responsibility for everything. We normally put each other through things, as you do when you have a breakup. It happens. You know what I mean? So, whatever, we're past that. It's been years. I'm past it. He says he's past it. So, I feel like at this point, we should be able to communicate as parents, but we can't. So, my dilemma is, who do I talk to? Who do I talk to about things that need to be discussed with the other parent? Who do I discuss things with? I mean, of course, I have my mom, I have my sister, I have my people, the people in my family, but
Somebody in his family because right now you're not talking to anyone on that side. Like it's just you, Stella, and the kid and AJ and the baby in Texas. That's it. Like that's crazy. Like you need to put on your big girl panties, suck it up, and make ways with somebody in his family because that's your communication. There you go, right there. Stella is it can be Stella too, but I heard Stella talking her stuff in the back, so I don't know. Maybe she feel a kind of ways and she don't want to get involved, but definitely you need somebody on Gerard's family. So you need to really think about that. And I don't know, in my opinion, that'd be something to consider. I'm just saying.
you guys just really have to be
Let me
careful.
know in the comments though. Do you agree with what I'm saying? Do she need to talk to somebody in his family? Like I don't know if she's saying she need a mediator or what, but whether she need a mediator or not, I still think it's crazy that she's sitting all the way in Texas around his family and she's not having no contact with them because of her foolishness. Like if they willing to accept and squash it, I think she should squash it with somebody. I don't care who it is. It can be the grandmom, anybody. She just needs to squash it because she needs that communication. I know if that was me, I would definitely be trying to do the same thing. So let me know what you think. Anyway, let's continue.
Careful. And I know most women on here already have kids. You guys already did it. And you know what's the most messed up situation is I hear really bad co-parenting situations. You said God, yeah. There you go, honey. I hear bad. Everybody. I mean, not everybody, but most people have. If you have kids with somebody and you break up, it's hard, okay? And I've never heard of like, oh, our breakup was so great. It was so awesome. But unfortunately, I got the fucking shittiest pick out the crop, okay? Because it's just like, it's just like, oh my god, it's just so immature. It's so immature. It's so immature. It's so immature. It's so immature. And it's just so immature. And then I'm also dealing with a third party individual who won't stay in their lane. Like, stay in your lane. You have a lane. Everybody needs to stay in their lane. You don't have kids, stay in your lane. You have a clear lane right here. You got to stay right
Ooh,
there.
woo, child. I guess that's Nisha. I'm
But you know
assuming.
what, you guys? I did this to me. I did this to me. And I want any girl who comes across
Okay.
this, any woman who comes across this to understand don't ever, don't ever, ever, ever put yourself in the type of situation that I've put myself in. And that's where I put myself in the situation where, I mean, either way, I would have to deal with him. It doesn't matter. Either way, I would have to deal with him. But just handle things accordingly, the way you need to. Okay, even if you feel like this type of situation would never happen to you, even if you think you're the greatest mom, you've never done anything to hurt your kids, just always take the proper precautions to protect yourself and protect your children from any unnecessary BS.
Facts
Because,
on that.
girl,
Yeah, I agree. Mm-hmm. But if you saying that, why you couldn't at least get a lawyer? Why did you think you can go in there and do it by yourself? What kind of protection and precautions did you have? Or did you learn and now you like, you know what? I should have had a damn lawyer. I should have really used that money for a lawyer that I got instead of getting my hair and nails done and, doing whatever else I did. Yeah, because what precautions did you take, Olivia? You went in there thinking you could conquer the world, girl. Uh-uh. Yeah, I hope you learn for
yeah,
real and not just saying that.
it's like you love your kids and recognize
Okay.
they are a product of the relationship. But if you could pick someone else to co-parent with, you would. I mean, that's how I feel. That's how you feel. It's not even like someone else. It's just a regular person. You know what I mean? Like, just be regular. Just be regular. That's it. It's not really another person. It's just be regular. I understand, like, I get it because I've been through enough breakups and it probably feels like to you guys, like you're like, oh, here we go. We're talking about the same thing. But this is my life. This is like what I'm actually dealing with. This is not like YouTube shit. Like, this is actually what I have to deal with. And I have to deal with it. Because like I said, there's only one of him, there's only one of me. So maybe he feels like, and he obviously does feel like, he doesn't have to talk to me about anything. My kids could go get hit by a car tomorrow and he could take them to the hospital. He won't consult with me about nothing. He feels like he doesn't need to consult with me about anything. But that's not real life. That's not real life. It's not real life, you know? And that's what I mean. Like, just be like,
What, do you consult with him about anything? Maybe that's the energy you was giving and he just decided to keep it. Like, it's always two sides to a story.
regular. Just be a real person. Like, like recognize that I'm their mom and that's what it is. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know where we got off track. I don't know where we crossed the line into delusion or like made up land. I've been watching you for years, but I never comment and I see all the haters. They just a bunch of people that got nothing else to do. I don't see how what you do or say concerns them. Girl, they're just miserable people, that's all. What about him posting more dancing? That should have helped you. Crystal, I go back next month. Hi. Hey D. Yes, I'm good, baby. But you learn from your mistakes. We're all human. Oh, definitely. Pina, I definitely learn from my mistakes. Yeah, that's what life's about. But unfortunately, like I said, I have to keep. There's no way. I guess in his mind, he wants to, like I said, he wants to act
Wanted
like
to
I don't
see what's the
exist and like
comments up.
I'm not a contributing factor to it. And I've never really seen. I mean, I guess I've heard of women doing this to men. I guess that's what he was trying to say I was doing to him, which I never did to him. But it's so bizarre to me. It's so bizarre to me that you can think that you're going to cross out another parent the way that he does with me. And I don't understand why. I guess because he can't confront me. I don't know what it is, guys. I really don't know.
Well, stop wondering, cause you probably doing too much. Long as you, girl, I don't even know what to say. I think you fishing. I really think you're fishing.
No, but it's very frustrating. It's very, very frustrating because, like I said, I have to constantly deal with it. You were never given grace to grieve the loss of your family unit, but you
Next is
still
gonna be the
sought to learn
kids,
from it. You always been
right?
kind. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. Hey, Patty. Very bitter. It's just, I don't even know. I don't even know, Cynthia. I don't even know anymore. I don't even know what the word is, honestly. One primary parent. No, I think that 50-50 is good. I think that we have 50-50 now, but I'm talking about like the living situation. I think 50-50 would be great. Yeah, we both have legal 50-50 custody of my kids.
Do you? Do y'all have legal 50-50 custody?
Yeah, there's a misconception that he has full custody. He does not have full custody of my kids.
Okay.
But living wise, yeah, 50-50 would be good. And just everything with them 50-50 down the middle. They don't even need to live with me
Uh,
100%. He is their dad. That's good for them to be with him and to be with me. You know? That's a good balance.
Olivia is funny.
Right now there's no balance. But no, I don't even want to. I never wanted to take the kids away from him. That was never
Mm.
what I wanted to do. That's why my dumb ass came out here after him. You know what I mean? Because I've always wanted, if we couldn't be together, I always wanted a good co-parenting relationship with him. Obviously, we can't have that,
Well, what
but
about
at
now?
least we can do it, 50-50. I mean, whatever. If he can't speak to me, he can't speak to me, whatever. But it's so ridiculous. Like, it's just so ridiculous.
Yeah, she is really hung up on the fact that she says she can't speak to Jerrod how she wants to. Remember, she can't speak to him how she wants to.
Oh my God. Hmm.
Mm.
Good morning, baby.
Let's speed this up a
People will
bit.
judge. Yeah, that's true. You didn't know all this would happen. No, I didn't know all this would happen. But hi, Lady K. But that's why. Hi, Jody. Good morning. That's why you have to protect yourself, no matter what, ladies. No matter what, even if you don't expect it. Um, you know, I was naive to the situation, and plus, I was they say it's like a really messed up world that we live in because they say be one way, but they actually really want you to do the other thing. They say be a good, understanding, loyal, loving person, but what they really mean is backstab, hurt, betray, uh, do everything you can to hurt a person. That's what they really mean. Okay. But they really
Ooh, child.
want, but they say the other thing, right? So my whole life,
Mm-mm-mm.
I was taught a certain way. I was taught to be a loyal person. I was taught to be a caring person, a loving person. And that's the way I turned out. So whatever the case may be, we all make mistakes. We all fuck up. We all
She said she was taught to be a loving and caring person, and that's the way she turned out. Olivia, girl, Olivia, funny. Oh my gosh, you
go
turned
against
out to
our
be a
core
loving and
nature.
caring
We do things
person.
that we regret, blah, 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 blah. Regardless of any of that, I still stayed 10 toes down on my principles as a person. And that is screw him over for what? Put him on child support for what? Go to the court for what? That was my thought process. And I'm going to always say this and I'm always going to bring this up because women need to hear this, because there's a lot of women that are like me and are like, I don't need to do that. Why am I going to do that to him? I don't want to put him.
I firmly believe, just like how Chrissy be talking to her, she's talking to Jazzy right now. You know, sometimes they talk to each other through the camera, girl. This is definitely for Jazzy. In my opinion, girl, I'm just saying. Yes.
On child
Just
support and
listen.
take money out of his pocket. We could just co-parent. We can just do this. They really mean. Okay. But they really want, but they say the other thing, right? So my whole life, I was taught a certain way. I was taught to be a loyal person. I was taught to be a caring person, a loving person. And that's the way I turned out. So whatever the case may be, we all make mistakes. We all fuck up. We all go against our true nature. We do things that we regret, blah, 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 blah. Regardless of any of that, I still stayed 10 toes down on my principles as a person. And that is screw him over for what? Put him on child support for what? Go to the court for what? That was my thought process. And I'm going to always say this and I'm always going to bring this up because women need to hear this, because there's a lot of women that are like me and are like, I don't need to do that. Why am I going to do that to him? I don't want to put him on child support and take money out of his pocket. We could just co-parent. We can just do this. You have the best. You're wanting the best out of the situation. But on the other hand, what you don't know or what you could not know is the person is plotting against you. They're plotting for your money. They're plotting for you. They're plotting to take your kids away from you. They're plotting against you, even if you would never plot against them, you know? So yeah. Somebody said, but I did put him on child support. When? When did I put him on child support? Okay. No, there's no communication. I try, but it doesn't really work. Yeah, Christine. No one can take it away from you. Yeah. I've been watching you for a while. I think my sister. You think I think my sister is your half sister? Your daughter Robyn favors her so much. Oh, you have to show me a picture of her. Amanda.
Okay. Kaylani's long lost sister in the comments. Is that what she's saying? Hmm. Is you in New York, girl?
Lindsay, it's not even like it's not even like we need to get along or like we need to be friends or anything like that. We just have to do like the regular co-parent shit, you know? And not even for us, for the kids. Not even for us. Like we don't have to sit there and get along and discuss our lives or, we don't have to say nothing to each other personal. But just we should be able to discuss the kids, for the kids. That's the best for the kids. The two parents making decisions and speaking about the kids. And I feel like I shouldn't even have to explain this. This is already like, you know, come here, you. Come here, you. Come here, you. Okay, burpee time. Burp, burp.
I don't know why Jerrod is not wanting to talk to you. You must have, girl. He should be able to, and I'm thinking that they're talking, but she just wants more. You know, she it's a control thing. She wants more. But yeah.
See, none of the comments. Let me get my phone. Oh, yeah. I think, or did I have Brian? No, I had two of them. I didn't
You woke.
initially go and put him on child support. I went and I got.
The baby is woke. Look at her. Look how she looking. She is well. She getting big too. That head look big. That baby getting big. Oh my goodness.
Medical from the state. And I think that's how they found him through the birth certificate. But I never went and, no. No, no, no. And then I'm the one who called and took him off child support. So, yeah. Get it right.
So you never put Gerard on child support. That's what you're saying. Hmm. That little baby big.
Um, caring person. Sometimes you can't always be the nice one. Yeah, I know. I know. And now it's like we're having this problem with taxes. And it's like, I get it. He doesn't want to talk to me, and that's fine because we don't have to talk if he doesn't want to talk to me. But we need to get an understanding. That's what I'm all about. We're going to get an understanding. So, no, you're not going to claim the kids every year. You're not going to do that. That's not fair. You know what I mean? We're going to do what's fair. And what's fair is you claim them one year, I claim them, or we split the kids, however it needs to be. You know what I mean? But it's going to be fair. You know what I mean? So he's just very unfair. Like, what the hell?
Woo, child, girl. Where you at? Where you at, girl? Not Olivia mad because she can't claim the kids. Are you taking care of the kids, Olivia? I think Jerrod has the kids 97% of the time, and you get them what, on holidays or something? I don't know what the schedule is, but I know them kids go to school from Jerrod house every day. I don't think you got them school clothes or anything. I know you got them some Christmas stuff, but like, what did they? Was it anything essential? I don't know. This is crazy. You know they always get to fighting when it's tax time, girl. Mm. Let me see. What is she saying? Oh my goodness. No, she didn't. She said she wanted to be even. It wasn't even for years, girl. It wasn't even
You
for
don't have these kids with
years.
somebody else. You had them with me. You don't have full custody of the
Ooh,
kids. We split
child.
custody. So what are you talking about? No, we don't do things fairly.
Ooh, child. She said we're gonna do
Like
things
I've only seen
fairly.
this type of treatment with certain types of mothers, like how they do their baby fathers
Mm.
who like flee and are not there for their kids. Like I don't. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. It's very strange with the things I deal with. But like trying to get an understanding on something like taxes, like let's just get an understanding. Let's be adults. Let's talk it out, get an understanding, and then move on. You know what I mean? We don't have to argue about it. We don't have to spend all day talking about it. But like we're gonna get an understanding about everything. That's the only way that we're not gonna have to sit here and harp on it every single year. You know, we don't have to talk about it. We don't have to fight over it. We don't have to nothing. But it seems to me, and I tried to talk to him about that yesterday, and he hung up the phone on me. It seems to me that every single time I try to get an understanding so we can move past it, it's
Not he hung up the phone on you. You see what I'm saying? You're not focusing on what you're supposed to focus on. It's exactly what I said. You don't have no control. You can't narrate this. Keep it on the kids. You know, and then you tell me you told him yesterday, have you been claiming the kids on taxes for the last couple of years? I'm pretty sure you didn't because you owe child support. So child, oh my goodness, please. Girl, bye. Bye,
like,
Olivia.
no, we're gonna fight about it. Now we're gonna fight about it. It's like, no, nobody wants to fight with you. Nobody wants to deal with this.
Mm-mm-mm. Ooh,
Um,
child.
and then somebody told me they were like, well, you just have to, you just have to beat him to it every year. No, who's gonna do that? I'm not doing that. I'm not playing that game. I'm not playing that. Oh, I'm gonna take it from you and you're gonna take it from me. Ew, who wants to play that? That's so immature to me, and that's so like, no. Let's just get an understanding so we don't have to discuss this anymore, and it can be understood. What's the point of trying to fuck each other over? Like that is like the weirdest shit to me ever. I don't understand that at all. I never did. Even when I had the kids, like, if I had the kids right now, I would be like, okay, well, I'll claim two, you claim one this year, next year you claim two, I'll claim one.
Now you know that's a lie. Now you know that is a lie.
Like, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you, girl? You sitting up here thinking that you was able to claim the kids and this is the first time that you can't claim them and it's an issue. It's this been an ongoing thing. And you're not this is my whole thing, right? You don't even care for the children, Olivia. Like what's going on? And it's going to child support. The IRS is gonna snatch it regardless, cause you owe child support.
It's okay. That's fine. Unfortunately, thank you, Yolanda. Who's Jazz? Who's that? What a cute baby. Thank you. Excuse me, y'all. I just drank a Celsius. Celsius? Celsius?
Mm.
Celsius. I think it's Celsius.
This girl cannot get through a
Decaffeinated milk.
live
Thank
without
you.
belching. I told you every time, every time. Mm-mm-mm.
He wasn't supposed to. What if we both have school records? Both parents can have school records, y'all.
I wonder if Olivia even know where the kids go to school at. Do she even know where her kids go to school? That's a good question.
If you have a kid, you can claim them. It's essentially whoever beats who to the punch. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Look at our little diapers. Oh, that doesn't work. I'm probably gonna get it in the new court order. That's what I'll do. I'll get something written out. You ready? Have your baba? Go ahead. Okay, here you go.
We gotta
Here's your
speed this
baba.
up a little bit because
Incoming.
I see she drinking the bottle
Excuse me,
now
ma'am.
and she's getting the boob.
Hold on, y'all.
She
Let me
said,
get
I
my
want the
Kleenex.
boob.
Let me just get her situated. Girlfriend, can
Let's
you move your
speed this
diaper
up a
for me,
little
please?
bit
Come on here.
because this is long. Okay.
She said, unfortunately, the courts don't play about things like that. Well, the court doesn't know that I even did that prank on him with a BB gun years ago.
What?
So
Hold on, wait. Let me rewind. What did we miss? Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. They talking about the. So she said it was a prank with a BB gun. Okay. Mm.
you okay?
Ooh, child.
Okay, you can sleep now,
Girl.
huh? Okay, we gotta break now. No more milk.
Mm-mm-mm.
That's all for you, girl. That's all for you, girl. Look at her. Okay. Ooh. Okay.
We know it wasn't a BB gun, and Jerrod know.
Ooh, that was a good burp.
Mm-mm-mm.
I don't mean any disrespect, and please don't block me. Why do you guys say that? But I think when you made the mistake of pulling the gun out on him is when things truly went left for you. No. When things truly went left for me is when my dumbass brought my dumbass back here to Texas the first time with my kids. When I pulled the gun out on him. You're funny. She said, unfortunately, the courts don't play about things like that. Well, the court doesn't know that I even did that prank on him with a BB gun years ago. So, but thanks, girl. Thanks for being loud and wrong once again. No, when things went left for me is when I decided to marry a person like that. That's when things went left for me.
Not it was a BB gun. Mm. She said it was a BB gun.
What is fair when it comes to physical custody of a parent? What is fair? Huh? All love? What are you talking about to me?
You know damn well that was not a BB gun, Olivia. Mm-mm-mm. She said she's sticking to it and that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, Misha. I know, girl. Because they know they're about to say dumb shit. The best advice I got while you're going through a breakup with my baby daddy is focus on only what you can control. You can't control what goes on at his house. If it's abuse, report it. Focus on you, love. Who are you talking? Are you talking to me, Lynn? Or are you just like saying this? Who are you talking to? She's saying focus. I can't control what goes on in his house. Who's trying to focus? Who's what? I'm confused. What the hell is she talking about, y'all? Focus on me, girl. That's all I do is focus on me and my kids. What you talking about? You focus on me. What the fuck you talking about, girl? You focus? Are you listening? You gotta open your ears, girl. Hi, little house of chaos. Good morning, baby. No, I'm gonna speak on what I want to speak on, y'all. Somebody said something about don't speak on it or something. I'm gonna say what I want to say. I'm already not saying anything. So anything I want to say, I'm gonna say. I'm not saying anything wrong. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Move in silence. Oh, I am, y'all.
Maybe you should keep that same energy when you talking to Jerrod and he wouldn't bang on you. Cause sis, he straight banged on you. At least that's what you said. And it's probably because you kept trying to talk his ear off about some shit that didn't matter. Excuse my French. About some stuff that didn't matter. So yeah, I would think that next time you do get a chance to talk to Jerrod, stay focused and stay on topic, girl. She acting like it's somebody's problem that Jerrod banged on her, so she mad.
I wanted to speak to him about things that were going on over there. What? No, I didn't say that.
Yes.
The fuck?
Yes. Yes.
No, she's on Infamil. The yellow can, yeah. I did say what? What are you guys talking about? She's sleeping. You skipped my question. What was your question, baby? Oh, 50-50. They live with both. They live with both of us. That's what the kids want too. So yeah, living with both of us. I think they do something like half time with me, half time with him. Like week on, week off.
You guys don't have them 50-50, Olivia. Because that means you'll be taking them to school. You'll be doing activities with them that they're already into. You will be doing more than sitting around feeding the baby all day. And I guess walking the treadmill now. Whatever. You don't have them 50%. And this girl is delusional. At this point, Olivia, I'm thinking that you're delusional.
Yeah, that's pretty fair.
That don't make sense, girl. Are you
She said
kidding
she's
me?
safe to get the best sleep. Oh yeah, she's sleeping good now. She's not even really sleeping. Her eyes are still open. Y'all, honestly, I don't even really give a shit. I've never been the type of person who moves off of tax money anyway. Okay, bitch. I don't wait until I get my taxes to get a car. You already see me just buy a car. I don't wait. I don't give a shit about I don't even care. Like having my kids was never a money grab for me. You know what I mean? I never, like I said, I never put them on child support. I never was waiting for my taxes every year. No, I'm a bitch. I'm a hustler by any means. I make my money all throughout the year, bitch. Like I ain't waiting for a tax check. That's never been me. Even now, I don't give a
Ooh,
fuck. Any taxes that I get will go
okay.
towards the child support. So I don't give a fuck.
Oh, okay. Hey, guess what? You hustling all week, but you still ain't paid that child support. And you do not provide for them kids like you claim you do 50% of the time. And I'm just saying, because, girl, I'm with you. Hustling all day. I feel you. Yes. Clap for you. Absolutely. But yeah, that ain't what it's given. I'm sorry, sis, but it's not given that. You already know. You already know. Mm-mm-mm. Let's continue.
About that. I'm not waiting for no tax money. My whole thing is fair. What's gonna be fair? Okay, because they're not his kids. They're our kids. That's it, and that's all. Y'all taking this shit like to the
He said,
extreme with
that's
taxes.
it
I
and
don't
that's
even give a fuck.
all.
That's him waiting on tax money. I don't need to wait on tax money. I don't do all that.
Wow. Okay. So was that a Gerard
Fairness.
sneak this?
Yeah,
He waiting on
fair.
tax money. You don't
Like I
have
said,
to.
fairness. That's all I ever wanted. Even when I was out here before and I was living on my own over there
But you gotta think about this. He's doing
in
a
the
bunch with the
apartment.
kids. He's doing a lot and he keep their hair done. And I know it's professional. He dresses them nice. They go to different kind of activities and I mean they're just really active. So that costs. Like none of that stuff is free. So what are you helping with? Are you buying them lunch? School clothes? What are you helping with? Are you paying for the recitals?
I just wanted him to come pick up his kids, take care of his kids. I wanted it to be fair.
Ooh,
You know what I mean?
child.
And I still want the same shit today. I'm still fighting over the same
Mm-mm-mm.
shit.
Ooh, child.
You know what I mean? But people just want to fuck me over. Let's fuck her over. Let's keep fucking her over. Let's keep fucking her over. No, those days are over. We're done. We're done with all that. Those days are fucking over. I'm not playing these games anymore. That's all. I know you're asking her. I know you're asking her, not me. But I'm in a temporary share custody agreement where 1 week I have them 4 days, him for three the next. Oh, where is that? Zini? Where is that girl? Are you in Texas? Yeah, they do a whole bunch of there's different types of custody agreements. No, like I said, I'm not trying to take the kids away from him. He wants them so bad as well. Okay, good. We can share him. That's perfectly fine. He can do his part. I'm not trying to, like I said, and I'll say it again. I'll reiterate it. That's never been my purpose to try to take his kids away from him. Mm-mm. I believe he needs to do his part. I need to do my part. We need to do our parts.
Thank you. She took the words right out my mouth, girl, because I surely was getting ready to say, but you're not doing your part and you need to. But she know already. Does that mean Olivia is starting to take accountability? Ooh, let me find out.
I didn't have him by myself, and he didn't have him by himself.
Let me find
So yeah,
out,
period.
girl.
That's it, and that's all. Very clean, very simple. But once again, the internet and other people want to fuck me over. I want to whatever they people want to do whatever they think that will hurt me, and it's like it's it, bitches are bitter. Okay, bitter. I mean, at the start of the combo, you said that they are telling you things that are going on over there, and you can't. No, I didn't say nothing about there. Nobody's telling me anything about things that are going on over there. No, 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 no. I said my kids are talking to me about things that are happening with them in their life, and my kids' life, what's going on with them, and I want to speak to their father about it. I want to speak to the other parent. I want to bounce ideas. I want to talk about, we can handle it this way. We can do this. We can do that regarding the kid's situation. Nothing regarding their household or what's going on in that house. No, I don't care, nor do I ask, nor do they tell. It ain't got shit to do with none of that. Just my children. Period.
Gerard may be following the custody battle. I mean, the custody agreement. And maybe he's not stipulated to do that, and that's why he's not doing it. And when he did, you proceeded to talk about stuff that didn't matter, and he banged on you.
Like I said, you guys have to listen. You guys got to open your ears and listen.
Mm-mm-mm. Olivia is
If it's
funny.
guilty on her own life, period. D, I know it's crazy. It's very crazy, but I don't even let people bother me anymore. I don't. Mm-mm. I don't let none of these people bother me. Anything planned for Valentine's Day? I'm gonna do something with my babies. With them. I thought you meant something was going on with them at home. No. Mm-mm. No. All about the babies. You have come such a long way. Mm-hmm. I have. I'll take full credit. I know it's so funny. I hear people saying things like, I'm telling you, like the hatred for me on this platform is so hilarious and so out wild crazy. Like just the things that people make up. Like people really act like I haven't documented my life, and people are like, I don't know. People think like I pushed out my babies and I just sat there and he took care of them. He went to work. He worked so hard. He paid all the bills and I just sat my ass down. I didn't do anything. All I did was cheat and do drugs. And, and I'm just like, man, the stories that people come up with in their head, like, oh, this is what I want to talk about though. Not pertaining to him and I. This is just period because based on like the things that I've heard and my experiences and other women's experiences, you know, because people act like in my situation, like people like to bring up, oh, and he used to bathe the kids and come home and do the dishes and bathe the kids and give and make dinner, and she just sat on her fat ass all day.
But he did.
That's what these people.
Yeah, but that's the. You know what's funny? That's what we saw. We saw that on live and in recorded videos. Like we saw that. So what's so funny?
Say about our situation, okay? Girl, bye. And if you ever did give a bath, they want to get up and they want to applause. You know what I mean? If a man gives a kid a bath, it's like, this is my way of looking at it. If you're a stay-at-home mom, okay, because there's roles in relationships, there's roles in how.
We know you took care of your children, Olivia, but we also know that Jerrod was working, and when he came home, he did have to cook, clean, and bathe the children. We saw it. So don't negate the fact.
Households. And if like my sister, I take my sister as an example.
Right?
My sister is a full stay-at-home mom. Okay, my sister does not work. She does not bring income into the home. Her husband brings all the income and pays all of the bills. Okay, down to her shopping, her everything. Okay, she wants to go get a spa day. She wants to go on a shopping spree. Her husband funds all of it. Okay, so when it comes to my sister's household, they have a very good understanding of how it works. My sister does take care of the kids fully, but saying that she does, but he still comes home and he still cooks sometimes. He still bathes the kids here and there. If he wants to spend extra time with the kids while between work or whatever the case may be, he still comes home and helps her some of the time. Not all the time.
That sounds good. The princess treatment, it sounds really, really good. But then you got to think about what do I have to hold on to if all that stuff is taken away because this one person is providing everything that I have. Like you still got to have something for yourself just in case. So I feel like you need a little side hobby, a little part-time job, something, some type of income coming in just for you. regardless to if your man or your husband is taking care of you. Ladies, please don't think that's cool. You definitely need some type of money in your pocket that's not for him. Please believe that. And if your mom didn't tell you, Cakes is here to tell you. The princess treatment is great. It's fantastic. But you better get you some money on the side, girl. You never know what's going to happen.
Usually all the responsibility is on her at the house if he's working. But with my situation, it was not like that. I was paying the bills most or half or whatever the case was at the time. So if he's working and I'm working or whatever the case may be, it could be another situation. If there's two people working in the home, what's wrong with two people helping in the household? Like if I'm also paying bills and I'm also doing, paying these bills and doing what I need to do for the household, what's the problem with the man coming home and maybe cooking a dinner here and there? What's the problem? What's the problem with the man coming home and giving his
You
child a
saying
bath?
two different things. It's nothing wrong with either one, but you're saying two different things. If we're still talking about your sister and her husband, you said she stays home and he pays all the bills, but he still comes home and cooks. Um, that's not that don't add up, and that probably is not okay. Like I understand you want to have your day off, but yeah, that I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't understand what she's saying. I don't get it. Maybe it's just me.
I never understood that. I never understood that. I think if it's one way or the other and the woman shares most of the responsibility, then the man shares most of the responsibility paying all of the bills. You know what I mean? And if not, if it's 50-50 and they're sharing the bills, they're sharing the house responsibility, they're sharing this, sharing that, girl, bye. Don't ever let a man or anybody make you feel bad, ladies. If you're out there paying bills, they can bring their ass home and cook a fucking dinner or two. Okay? Fuck out of here. But no, the way people want to describe it with me,
The way how you
I was just sitting on my
described it,
ass
you
every
said
day.
your sister is not paying no bills, and her husband still has to come home and cook. Make it make sense.
And he was coming home and like handling the whole household. Bitch, bye. That's hilarious. Hmm. Bitches get stitches. Oh my god.
Like
Women and
I'm not
babies.
even gonna get into that right now because I really want to really say something about that, but I just can't. Like I don't have the energy. Not for Olivia. Not right now, girl. We gonna come back to it though. We'll come back to that.
No, it's just everything fell on me, you guys. And that's how society is. I see it happening to other women. I see it happening to famous people. I see it happening. Oh, did you just get it? Yeah, you did. Happening to people in the culture. Like if people split up, the woman is always blamed. The woman is blamed. The woman is this. The woman is that. The woman is everything. Oh, girlfriend, you spit up all over me. The one time I don't have the damn rag on me, you spit up. Did you drink too much milk again, little fatty? Okay. Oh, but what I was saying was, you know, also, if you guys don't have kids, you guys wouldn't know this. But kids go through this awkward phase of like, it's like between like the first and the second grade where they really don't know what the hell's going on. You know what I mean? They just got out of kindergarten. Kindergarten was good. They were doing good, but it's like that transition between kindergarten and actual like school, like first grade. They don't know what the hell's going on. They're lost and they don't grasp the concept of school just yet. You know what I mean? So from first to second grade, I think second grade is where it really like starts to kick in. You know what I mean? Um, but that was another thing that was put solely on me was education, Um, like I believe like I think it was Robyn, like her reading wasn't like 100% up to par, but I don't remember him ever busting out the books and helping with homework, you know what I mean? Once again, I was doing everything because I was taking care of them. But she was also between like that awkward stage of like first and second grade where she was reading, but they really get it and it really kicks in as they get more familiar with school. You know how that goes? So, whatever. It was another thing they try to use against me. But I'm just like, what?
Okay.
What?
I feel like she's rambling at this point.
Everything falls on me. Everything fell on me. Everything.
Child, let's speed this up a little bit because what is she talking about? Like, for real.
Bitch, I don't eat candy bars. I'm a big bitch, but I don't eat candy bars. I wanted cookies. I mean, I eat cookies, but the resentment on my end came in. There was times in the relationship where I was taking care of the kids by myself, and he was out here and I was in Florida doing it all on my own. Everything, every bath, every meal, every dollar, everything was coming out of me. So yeah, when he would come back around and want to be a family again, hell yeah, I said, nigga, give some baths. Yes, make some plates. Yes, pay some bills. Catch up. You know what I mean? What's wrong with that? And look, we're only talking about this because this is women talking to women. We're just having conversations, okay, y'all? Yeah. And like I said, I have to deal with this, so I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna talk about it as much. And what was I say? Had that vintage crush of mine. Oh my god, yes, yes. And I can't wait. I can't
Oh
wait to have
my
a man
gosh.
back up in
Ew.
this bitch, and I'm cooking his dinner again and making his.
What? She's talking about having a Olivia, pump your brakes. You don't need to be talking about having no another man right now. Pump your brakes, girl.
Plates. I'm more mature, and I'm like, the next relationship that I get into, if it's a serious relationship, there will be no cheating. There will be no physical violence. There will be nothing that I've ever dealt with. I'm not dealing with that shit no more ever again. So there will be respect on all levels. And yeah, I can't wait to do that. I'm that type of woman. Like, I like to prepare your meals, take care of you, give you a massage. Like, bitch, I'm that type of woman. I always have been.
Ooh, child. Not
Um,
she said she the type of woman to cook a meal. I bet you is.
Yes, you were cooking and cleaning, keeping the house spotless. Sure was, and taking care of my babies. Remember, my
So you
babies
was
had that little table
independent,
on the
huh?
side of the big people table. I had their little table, and Robin
Independent.
and Christian used to eat at their little table, and I used to feed them right there. Bitch, I'm about to put some shit on public. We're about to rehash some shit. Just of me and my babies. Like, unfortunately, he's in the vlogs too, but bitches need a reminder. Because I've always been that mommy. But that's my whole point still, you guys. As good of a mother as I've always been, like I said, when my babies were born, I didn't let people fucking touch my kids. That's how I was. Like, that's how I am as a mom. Like, I am such an attentive, loving mother. Something like this can happen to a woman like me. Okay. So when I say protect yourselves, ladies. Always protect yourselves. And please don't ever underestimate somebody. Ever. Ever, ever, ever.
Right about that.
Oh my God, Blessing says. Oh my God. Blessing says, bitch, yeah, I was always cleaning. I was always cleaning our little teeny tiny apartment, bitch. Sure was. Doing hair. That's another thing bitches always want to say about me. I was never doing hair. Bitch, I have videos of me doing hair. The fuck? I never did my kids' hair. That's so crazy.
What about
It's like
now?
it's the amnesia for me.
What about now?
Um, I always wanted to try it because it looked so good, but I couldn't ever find it. Oh, the vintage crush. Yeah, that wine was hella good. Yes, grass stayed with my wine, my little wine glass.
Mm-hmm. That's actually those. Those was the good days for real, for real. That's when your channel was more popping, girl. When the vintage was out, we know it was gonna be a good show. Okay. Yes. Pump some milk out so you can get you some vintage in, child, soon. Get the baby milk a pumping and get yourself a little vintage break. Hmm.
Uh,
That was some good
hey,
lives
Kanisha.
back
Oh,
back
honey, I've
then.
been here. Yes, you have been here since the beginning. She sure has. Mm, I don't remember him ever making food. Yeah, because he didn't. He would make breakfast. That's what he would do, and he would heat up some shit in the microwave. I
Damn.
always supplied dinner. Yes, always. There was never a time that I didn't cook.
Mm.
My poor baby. Our bond is still there. Our bond is still there, of course. But it hurts me. And of course, I notice it because I know them the best. And it hurts me to see them, especially Ryan. Ryan is the youngest, and she was taken from me, the youngest. And Ryan just has like this emptiness, sometimes. And it's like this void between us. Because she used to be attached to me. You guys remember? She would always be attached to me, and she was literally taken from me. And it's just this sadness about her now. The sadness about her. And it breaks my heart. It really, really hurts me to see that because I can't rewind time. I can't redo it for her. I can't do anything. It's just there. This time that she was taken from her mommy, and she was a baby still. It's like the I could just see it. It just like lingers. And every single time she's very like I'll be talking to one of the kids and I'll be like, "Oh, you guys are so cute." And she's like, "What about me? What about me?" Like everything is like, "Well, mommy, what about me? What about me? I'm right here. What about me?" And I'm like, "Of course, baby. Of course. You're my princess. You're my everything." But
Oh,
it's just
poor
sad.
Ryan.
It's so sad. My poor baby. My poor baby.
You should have more one-on-one time with her because, like you said, she's not the baby no more. And I don't know. I thought, you know, AJ would feel that kind of way, but I'm thinking maybe you could just spend some more time one-on-one with her. Like when you talking to her on the phone, when you're not trying to talk to Jerrod, maybe have one-on-one time with her there too. But she just definitely needs more of your undivided attention, Olivia, for sure. In
Our
my
bond is
opinion,
still
that's what I
there. Our
think.
bond is still there, of course. But she's just,
That's what I'm
I
just
don't know.
saying.
Can you guys imagine having your baby taken from you? When how old was she? 2.5? Was she 3 yet?
Nope, she wasn't
Was
potty
she 3?
trained.
I think she was 3.
That's for sure.
She was about to be 3. Yeah, she had turned 3 that summer. That's
Yeah, because she wasn't potty trained.
right. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry,
What is
hon.
going on?
Okay, let's read these comments. The baby sleep.
Ooh,
Yeah, she
child.
does.
Mm, ooh, child. I don't know what that was, girl, but ooh,
Okay, just Jenkins. I will.
funk a
I'll get
dunk.
into it, baby.
Funk a
You're about to make
dunk.
me cry. Yeah, Jamie, it's sad. It's sad and it hurts my heart. You know, like I said, people think that this situation, they root for it and they think that it's a good situation because it hurts Liv, it takes Liv down. Like I said before, and I'll say it again, I'm a grown woman and it does fucking hurt. It does. It's so painful. You guys can never imagine the shit that I go through. But more than anything, it's so painful for my kids. They're the ones that suffer from all of this. And it doesn't matter what anybody says, what anybody thinks. You guys can think somebody, some other random woman can be a replacement to me. That can never happen. Just like another man could never replace their father. Their father's their father. I'm their mother. That's it. That's all. Move on. You know what I mean? There's nothing else about it. So, um, and plus, women out here that think another person can replace me, that's like saying, okay, well, you can be replaced. Just like I can be replaced, you can be replaced. Because at the end of the day, what is a mother? Who cares, right? If I can be replaced at this point, any mother can be replaced because no mother is a better mother than who I am, you know? So that's just not the case, though. We all cannot be replaced. Even mothers who are really not even there for their kids, like mothers that are really shit ass mothers out there on drugs, on the street, doing whatever they want to do, they can't even be replaced because you can never take a place of a parent. You only have two. Kids in foster care, kids that are adopted out, they'll never lose that place for their parent, even if they never even knew their parent. Their parent will always be their parent, and they'll always long for them. They'll always want them. So stop fucking playing games. Like, enough is enough. So immature.
Okay,
And a baby
girl.
girl at that, yes. My youngest is still so hurt by the fact we were focused. We were forced to vacate our
It's
11th
the
birthday.
fact that wait a
He
minute,
took
hold
it.
on, y'all.
Oh,
It's the fact that this girl done got real comfortable, got her leg propped all up in the camera, It's the fact that she done got real effing comfortable. Not to mention, this girl was on live for 3.5 hours. Girl, where? Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
yeah, but that type of effect, I'm telling you, it's had an effect on all of them, but in different ways.
Just know that we more than halfway done this live, and child, we ain't gonna be on here for no damn 3 hours.
It just hurt so much seeing it in Ryan because Ryan was the youngest. She was the baby, you know? Yeah, D, exactly. Exactly, exactly. But it's all to spite me. You know what I mean? It's all for the hate of Liv. That's what it's all about. And that's cool. You know, people can hate me. That's fine. Hate me until you die, girl. You know what I mean? They can hate, hate, hate. I mean, it really doesn't make a difference. I don't really care. Um, it doesn't take away the fact that what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong, period. Yeah, they're always asking me, well, begging me to go to their school for lunches and stuff. Hi, aunties. Hey, Bella. Like when you mentioned you had two babies and she said five babies, she does love being included. Yeah, she's just a love bug. That's what she is. She's such a love bug. My Ryan. I mean, she's just like me, right? She's born a week after me. Like, she's a lot like me. She's a Cancer and she's just a loving little baby. Um, but trust me, that was the coldest, most fucked up thing that he ever did was take Ryan from me. And I don't know how he did it, but he did it. Like I don't know how he did it. Like thinking that shit was okay. But like I said, you know, there's only so much I can do about the situation, and whatever's done is done at this point. Um, but yeah, he's gonna have to deal with that, with the repercussions of it. Yeah. How did I get through that? What, having my kids taken from me? Um, I don't know. I don't know how I got through it. I know that at some point after I found out I was pregnant with, oh wait, no, I was already pregnant with AJ. I was pregnant with AJ. That's how I got through it. If I wasn't pregnant with AJ, I probably wouldn't be here right now if I didn't get pregnant with AJ. Honestly, truly. And that's real shit because
What does that mean?
um
What is that supposed to mean?
because even being pregnant with him, it was so fucking hard. I would cry every single day. I would cry every single fucking day. But I got through it though. I got through it.
Hmm.
But that's why I named AJ Angel because he's truly my angel. AJ saved me.
Wow. That's deep.
I see we have to do better for women. Yeah, seriously, girl. One who Yeah, that's right, Patty Ann. What are y'all talking about? My kids. Like, if I were to even be around these people would probably try to come and attack me. And I'm not playing that game. Never mind, I'm not gonna say that.
See?
But I'm always gonna say this. I'm always gonna remind y'all. I'm always gonna
Mm-mm-mm.
and like I said, I'm not talking about this for any other reason than I have to deal with this. I have to deal with this. This is my life. Okay. So that's the reason I'm talking about this because I actually have to deal with this. And people lie and they say the wrong things. They just be loud and wrong, like I said. But best believe, like I said, things are gonna change. Things are gonna change. And like, if my son is playing football this year, if he's playing football this year, I will be there because that's my baby. Why the fuck wouldn't I be there? Why wouldn't I want to cheer on my son? That's my baby.
Okay, girl. She says she gonna be at the games. Okay.
They even try to make up things and say I didn't like my son. For some reason, I don't like my three kids. Like the fucking craziest shit that
So is AJ still playing baseball too? I'm just wondering.
they say. You guys know how easy, if I didn't want to be a part of my kid's life, you know how easy it would have been to do whatever I need to do with my child support and check the fucking deuces and never look back and just take these two kids and raise my two children. And that's live, right? That's the live that they all try to paint me out to be. You know how much money I have spent flying in to see my kids, flying my kids out to Florida after all of this shit was done to me? When most women would give up, check the deuces, and say fuck it all because of the shit that's been done to me in this situation. But I still haven't given up, and I still will never give up. And if that means every single fucking day coming on this motherfucker talking about my situation and my kids and what I'm going through with my children, that's what the fuck I'll do. I'll make this all my content. If that's what I wanted to do, that's my choice as a mother going through this situation. I'm not gonna do that. But I'm just saying, like, I have spent so much money. My family has spent so much money. This move here alone was like 10,000 fucking dollars to get me back here in Texas. Like, I spend so much fucking money on this whole situation that I should have never even had to go through. But I'm still going through it. I'm still fighting through it for them.
So
For
what you
them.
saying is you took your tax money. I mean your tax money. You took your child support money and moved. Is that what you're saying? That's what you're saying.
For my babies.
Okay.
So, for anybody who thinks otherwise of me, honestly, can kiss my ass. And that's just that on that. Because I'll never stop fighting for them. I'll never stop fighting for my babies. And I'm never going nowhere. I'm never going anywhere.
Don't stop
Ever.
fighting. Don't. Because they're going to be watching. Please believe Robyn is probably already watching, girl.
I'll never leave them.
Don't.
And
Don't
I'll always
stop.
remind people that them three, them mines. Them kid, those three, those them mines. I don't care what the fuck is on a court paper. I don't care what the fuck is on a document. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Them three is mines. No other bitch in this world gave birth to them three but me. No other bitch in this world held them, loved them, took care of them. Bitch, I don't give a fuck about none of that. Okay. From a real mama. Okay. Speaking to other mamas. I don't give a fuck.
Mm, you right about that, sis. Them your children's. Them definitely your children's. I don't think
I've been
nobody
watching
try to take that away from you.
you for at least 7 to 8 years and to see your journey and how you have thrived despite is truly an inspiration. You're really that woman. I cannot wait to see what else God has. Oh, thank you, baby. Just keep fighting for them. They will realize the truth. They already know the truth. That's what keeps me grounded, you guys. My babies keep me grounded. They know what's up. They're not dumb. They're not dumb. My kids are so smart and they're very aware and they're very intelligent. They might play dumb because they have to play dumb. You know, when you're in an environment and you have to survive through that shit, you have to. And you're going to do whatever you have to do. You're going to say whatever you have to say. You're going to smile when you got to smile. You're going to pose when you got to pose. You're going to do whatever you got to do. But they know what.
Olivia, she always try to downplay what's going on. Like, how you know they not posing for you? How you know they not being quiet for you? Every time we turn around when Robyn's about to say something, you muting the damn phone. So let's be real. You, no, we're not going for that, girl. I don't believe it. No, I think. See, you're in your feelings about another woman raising your child. Hey, I get it, girl. I totally get it. But we know them your children's. But at the end of the day, Jerrod is doing his part, more than his part, and you're doing way less than your part. And you sitting up here acting like you just the best mom of the year, and your kids know. Your kids know what? What you try to brainwash them with? That's the bad things that happen when you go back and forth with custody battles. It's horrible. and even more bad on the children. Always.
What's up? They know exactly what's up. And they will always know what's up because I keeps it real. We don't, you know,
She
we
said
keep
I
it real
keeps it
in this house.
real.
That's all.
Not I keeps it real. Ooh, child.
Yes.
Mm.
That's right, just Jenkins. You thought I was in Florida the whole time? No, I'm living in Texas.
Yeah, that girl done
I'm
went back to
back in
Texas.
Texas. Oh my goodness
Yeah,
gracious.
she back in Texas.
Yeah. And I don't wish bad on anybody. Like I don't even everything he's put me through, like I don't want anything bad for him. I just wasn't raised like that. You know, sometimes I'm like, damn mom, like why didn't you raise me more savage, more gutta, more nasty? Like I just wasn't raised like that. Like even to this day, like I don't have no ill will feelings towards anybody and I want everybody to live a good life and be happy. But I also want that for myself. Like I want shit to be fair and I want to move on and I want to be happy and I want to have a good life. Like everybody deserves that. You know, I don't deserve that less because I'm Liv. He doesn't deserve that less because he's him. Like, and plus, the other thing that I never understood is why would you want to put the other person through so much pain and suffering and damage and all this bullshit when at the end of the day, they are the other parent? Like, the kids have to look up to this person. The kids have to depend on this person, whether financially, physically, emotionally. That person has to be there for the kids. So, why would you want to destroy that person's life and put them through so much? That's another thing I kept thinking, like when it came down to him, like why would I want to put him through all of this bullshit? Put him in jail, do this, do that. When at the end of the day, he's still these kids' father. Just like I'm still these kids' mother. And he doesn't think that they're gonna remember how he treats me, how he treats the most important person in their life. I don't care how you slice it or dice it, baby. Their mama is always the more mamas are always the like I don't know. Like, is your mama your heart, y'all? My mom is my heart. I don't know about y'all, but that one in there, I don't play about her. My mama is my rock, my heart. I love my mama to death. I love my father too, but my mama is my heart, period. And you sitting here playing with somebody's mama? That doesn't seem safe. That's not something safe to do. Like I said, even if you have a shitty mama, because I've seen a lot of people with some shitty ass mamas and they still love their mama to death. Oh, y'all, it's 1:15. Damn, it's already noon. Doesn't even feel like noon.
Yes, girl. You been sitting up here for a good little minute. I guess she call herself airing it out because she definitely mad with Jerrod because she can't talk to him how she want to, girl. And she want to claim them taxes. Yes.
Okay, I don't know who's calling me. Somebody's calling me from a 214 number. Is it 214 Dallas? Okay, now I'm tired.
She popping that boob out again, girl.
I'm gonna give her some boob.
She
She's
popping that
begging.
boob back out.
Okay, girl, wait. Liv, why do you think? Yes, creatively. Yes, most definitely. She does specific things all the time. All the time. I just don't speak on them because they're irrelevant. Like I said, after a certain point, a person you just have to realize a person is irrelevant in the situation. The more you speak on them, the more power you give him. You know what I mean? It's like I'm not doing that anymore. They're irrelevant when it really comes down to it. If you're irrelevant to my kids, especially you're irrelevant to me. You know what I mean? And that's just what it is. I mean, I'm sorry, but it's just what it is. I don't know what else to say. I mean, we can make believe a scenario, but it's just not what it is. Are y'all's kids gonna meet their half siblings soon? Who are you talking about? You're talking about AJ and Kailani? AJ's already met his half siblings. Kailani, she's already met them over the phone. But yeah, she's gonna meet them.
So AJ met his half siblings. Really, Olivia? So AJ met your baby daddy kids? That's not by you? Girl, when? Anyway, she just tried to slide that one right on in. Like, we gonna believe it. Okay. We gonna act like we believe in it, but child, you see, the face that she's giving right now is the face I'm giving when she just said what she said. Mm-hmm. Yep.
And I think somebody was like, "Oh, um, my kids haven't met AJ and Kailani's dad." My kids have met him. It was over the phone, but he's met my kids and they know what he looks like. You know what I mean? So yeah, there's that too. Um,
See, you just forgot your lies because I remember as soon as you was it as soon as you got to Texas. Was it was you was in Florida? I don't know if you was in Florida, but I know you had on that damn Florida dress with the green dress. Yeah, you was talking about you was cooking for your man and he was coming over. And at that time you had visitation with your children and they was there for a week. Yeah, because we was wondering like she gonna have the kids around the man, like what Jerrod gonna say? We know what happened last time, all that stuff. Da 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 da. Yeah, girl, we ain't forgot what she's saying. Olivia, you need to backtrack, baby. You need to backtrack, okay? Because you forgetting what you saying, girl. It is not given. I'm sorry. It's not given. It's giving lies.
we
It's
FaceTime
giving
all the time, so
lies.
they see him. Oh my gosh, she's so fat with her little fat chubby face. Girl, once it's all said and done, I want to. I want to write a book. I just want women to protect themselves. That's all. I want women to stay in the know, you know? Because before I got in this situation, I never would have thought something. I never would have thought number one, something like this would happen to me. Number two, something like this could happen to me. Like how everybody else thinks on the internet, oh no, you really have to do something bad to lose your kids. You really, she must be the most horrible mother. She really must have been on drugs because she lost her kids. No, no, you don't have to. The court doesn't have to have concrete proof of you doing anything, not even a positive drug test. Literally nothing. But if you don't defend yourself correctly and you don't, I guess you would call it comply. But I've already explained the drug testing situation to you guys. Do you guys want to know it again? You want me to explain it to you again? I can explain it to you guys again. But no, you don't have to do anything, ladies. You don't have to actually be beating your kids, neglecting them, starving them, doing drugs. You don't have to be doing any of that to have your kids taken away from you. You could be a great mother, taking care of them fully. They could be clothed, in school, and fed, and they can still be taken right from you. You know, all you have to do is fuck up and not have a lawyer. That's all. That's all, ladies. And it doesn't matter if you can't afford one, bitch. You better find a fucking way. You better rob, steal, and kill for that motherfucking money, okay? Because
Or get
it
a
don't
or
matter.
get a court appointed a lawyer, which is a public defender. You can get a public defender, they free. So, girl,
Uh,
yeah, she's
you can't
still
meet
saying
somebody
the
over the phone.
same
How not?
stuff pretty much.
If he's looked at them and he said, "Hey, how y'all doing?" and they met and they spoke, how can you not meet over the phone? I mean, I guess I know what you're saying, but that's what it was.
She's still saying the same stuff
Hi, love. How
about
are
this
you? I'm good,
custody.
baby.
But she talking about her baby dad met the kids over the phone when we know if they met in person, unless that was just a random dude. You know, like you forgot what you said. Also, girl, like what are we doing? Like laying around for 3 hours on live, half clothed. Like you got your legs all out. I guess Costello sleep and what's his name sleep. you just gonna be funking the place up. I don't know, but I feel like we've been over here too long. I really can't take it anymore. I'm sorry, girl, but this live was 3.5 hours. If you want to check it out, it's definitely over there on her channel. Unless she private it or erased it. Yes. I think we're about done. I don't know what else she got to talk about, but I just can't continue looking at her like this. I'm sorry, girl.
Okay. I thought it was.
Mm-mm.
Wait, what? Oh, okay. I thought it was just that you don't want her to post them, but you are saying it's more. Girl, of course it's more. And no, I don't want anybody posting my kids. Just like he wouldn't want. You think he wants another man posting my kids? You don't think that's gonna bother him? No, but out of respect, I wouldn't even let that happen. I won't let that happen until like we're married, they've met, things like that. I'm gonna be respectful. Now, me posting on my platform, whatever I want to post, that's a different story. But no, I wouldn't just let. Mm-mm, that's weird. But everybody doesn't move the same way. Uh, but even that right there, like, are you kidding me? Like, I would never post well, he's not my man, but I would never post my baby father's kids. What? That's so weird. I would never do that.
That's because you don't have that type of relationship. That's why. Because if you could, you would. Let's be real. We gonna give Olivia not even one more minute, and we out of here, girl. Okay.
Mm-mm. That's so weird. Charlene. Of course, Carrie Bradshaw. My baby already knows a lot what's happened. She knows a lot. But of course, my baby will know the ins and outs of everything. Shaniqua, is that your name? That's not true.
Just know there's
You're lying.
always
That's not
two
true at all.
sides to a story. They say three sides: his side, her side, and the truth. But
No, it
just
is
know
weird.
it's more
It's
than
very
one
weird. But we see
side.
what type of woman you are. You would just post another woman's kid on your platform and think that's okay, even though the mother asked you not to. It's okay if that's the type of woman you are. We just don't. We're
She's still on this.
just not the same type of woman. That's all, baby.
She is still
It's
on
extremely
this.
weird.
Mm-mm-mm.
And if I had a man up in here doing that, you guys would say something. You would be the same one, Shaniqua, whatever your name is. You would be the same one capping and saying, "Why is he doing that? That's weird. That's not their father." But I understand, baby. Every woman is different. Our mom has taught us all differently.
Sure did.
Continue to pray,
Sure
Rigel. Study the
did.
Bible. I am trying hard to keep focused on the Bible and studying it. That's good, baby. So you guys are all content creators? Wait, or you could speak. Wait. Hold on, I missed so many comments. Hold on. She said lies. I currently work for CPS. There has to be proof, neglectful behavior, or evidence that the other parent is a better fit. I can't make that noise because I'll wake up the baby. That's not correct. You need to Google that. Well, don't even Google it because they won't even say. On Google. Can y'all see my boob or anything? No.
Ooh, not somebody in the comments that work for CPS, girl. Ooh, child. Is she good? Wait a minute. Let me find out Olivia actually Googling it real quick. Oh my gosh. Mm,
A lot of it
mm.
boils down to not being able to afford defense. Yes. Mhm. You have so much guest speakers. Oh wow, that's cool, Bella.
Ooh, child. You know what? Girl, we gonna see you later, Olivia. This live was partially interesting, I will say. So we know that she definitely is mad because she's fighting with Jerrod about taxes, and Jerrod banged on it. He ain't here for that, and she in her feelings, and I think she been in her feelings since Christmas, cause she definitely been ringing on Jerrod since Christmas, and of course she's always mad with Nisha, so she got to bring up the fact about the kids being posted and da 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 da. Girl, bye. Where AJ dad at? Anyway, child, we gonna see you in the comments. Olivia, you know what that mean? Wait, the ponytail. You know what that mean? You see the ponytail? You know what it mean already, right, girl? Yes. Yes. Trouble. So yes. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts on this whole video. If you caught this live, let me know. Is Olivia mad because she owed child support, can't file taxes, and Jerrod banged on her? I don't know, but that's what it's given. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I will see you in the comments.